So additionally, with being culturally responsive, there's one other aspect I'd like to talk about, which is language. Slide. Language is powerful when you are able to name a thing. It moves out of the realm of mystery into concreteness. Zaretta Hammond. When students transition to a new culture whose dominant language is not their own, they are stepping into the unknown. They are also tapping into their greater potential. Being multilingual enables you to see the world from different linguistic and cultural perspectives. So how do we support students? In the classroom, there are so many ways to seek the power of language and development. And for the sake of time, I will focus on vocabulary and communication styles. Vocabulary is the gatekeeper to a depth of knowledge. How it is taught is important. Context matters. It is the bridge between the learned knowledge and new information. Therefore, teaching vocabulary is the best step to developing English proficiency at an academic level that is needed to be achieved. It is not enough to just teach vocabulary through a dictionary. Teaching English learners how to use the words and interpret their meaning is how words become concrete in their long-term memory. I always recommend that scholars connect new words to their native language as well. Even if they are not familiar with their words in their mother tongue, this helps them bridge new information and expand their overall understanding of both languages. See, the power of language is not just to learn another, it is to embrace all you have. Additionally, language is not only words, it is unspoken as well. Communication styles are different across the world. Understanding and preparing for diverse communication styles, language is not just words. According to the 55-38-7, I'm so good with numbers, formula, 55% of communication is nonverbal. I use my hands a lot, as you can tell. For example, in many Latin American cultures, engaging in active participatory and multimodal discourse. This is contrary to many traditional American classroom expectations. This leads many to believe Latin American students appear to be loud and antsy. Additionally, Asian students tend to communicate with more indirect or implied communication. This is contrary to the very blunt and direct way of American culture. None of these styles of communication are preferential over another. They're just simply different. Take time to learn, grow, and participate in cross-cultural communication. It is the key to connecting with others in a multinational setting. That means getting to know the people around you, fostering and creating relationships with others. In the home, understand that everyone comes to the United States with varying levels of English proficiency. Figure out where your scholar is on their language learning journey and communicate with them and their teachers on how you can support them at home. Everyone's needs are different. And that is why the connection between school and home are so important to getting a full picture of the student's language development and learning needs. As a homestay, in sharing your home, you are also sharing your language. Students can only learn so much at school, especially when English classes are usually 60 to 90 minutes a day. The home is where students learn conversational language, how to make meaningful connections through language. Take advantage of that. Seek out opportunities to showcase your community. When I worked at a private school in Arcadia, California, the English language department hosted a newcomers summer program. In this program, we focused on fun. We were fortunate enough to be in the fun capital, Los Angeles, California. In this program, we held intensive language classes, but the focus was really to help the students become familiar with their new environment. So we took the train to a theater and we watched a show. We walked the Hollywood Boulevard Strip and took all the pictures of the stars. We went to a contemporary art museum in downtown Los Angeles and then took them out to eat in our favorite spots. Showing your international student the best of where they are will allow them the opportunities to utilize their language skills and see the benefits of being a part of their new community. So that leads me to my next part, the community. There's no quick fix to language proficiency, contrary to what some language learning apps may claim. But immersing within a community is definitely a way to jump right into that culture and language. Outside of school, international students should find clubs and hobbies. Most cities have city-run sports clubs and events that are often free or low cost. Continuing hobbies that were begun in their home country, or take this opportunity to try something new. This is a new chapter. Take a chance.